Good morning, everybody. Today is September 1st. And what does that mean? September 1st is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd do a little video. This is actually a cause that means a lot to me. And so figured why not just throw something out there, help some of my really good friends out there that are raising money and in the fight. Plus, I spent some time working for an organization that raised money for cancer research, for childhood cancer research. And so I got to know a lot of families, and it's something that's really touched my heart. And really, if you get to know these families, you get to know these kids. I mean, we all love kids, and the thought of a sick kid is just something that's horrible. And so getting to know these families, getting to know a lot of these kids, it's something that really touched my heart and something I want to keep working on, even though I'm no longer working in that industry. There's a couple organizations out there that I just absolutely love what they do. And so since today is September 1st, I thought, why not? Normally I've got pink something on, a breast cancer awareness type thing. But this month I definitely want to dedicate some effort towards raising awareness for childhood cancer and, helping a couple organizations that I think are really great organizations that I hope you will check out as well. And so, I'm sitting here at the Taveldi office, and it's early, and so no one's here, so I won't look as stupid while I'm trying to film this. Trying to do it with Zoom, see if that works. So the two organizations that I really want to focus on right now is Angels Among Us. They're a local organization based in Omaha. What they do is they actually give money, they help raise money and help families that are in that fight against childhood cancer. They help them pay their bills, basically. The cost of childhood cancer to a family is tremendous. It's more than you would think about, because if you got a child that's got cancer, you got a parent that's probably staying home, someone that's driving them to the hospital, whatever it is. And if you live outside of Omaha, you're driving a long ways, because really, I believe it's still Omaha and Denver are like the two closest really strong childhood cancer hospitals. So you got to figure you're going to be driving a lot. If you live 100 miles from one of those hospitals, you're driving there. So you wear and tear on a vehicle. So one parent working, one parent taking care of a sick child, and it's very taxing. I mean, think about it right now. How many of us have a hard time paying our bills or living paycheck to paycheck now? Add all that extra stuff in there. So it's a big thing. They do some great stuff. I don't have the stats on them yet. You can go to their website and check it out, and I'll show you their website here shortly. The other organization that I want to talk about and bring some awareness to is probably one that you've never heard of. It's called Camp Coholo. Coholo, can't even say it. Camp Coholo is a camp for kids in Nebraska. They allow the kids to come to camp for a week, and it's, I think, 3 days. It's 3 days or 4 days. The 3 days for one age group and 3 days for the next age group. But it allows them to come out to camp and experience life like a normal child. These kids are going through a lot of hardships. They don't get to do as many things as other kids get to. So being able to go out to camp and get dirty and play and have fun, and be around other kids that have similar issues, they don't stand out. They're just another kid there. The camp's really cool. They have a lot of doctors and nurses that actually come out and run the camp. And then people, camp counselors. I actually was a camp counselor for, I believe it was 3 years. Can't do it as much anymore with the current job. And then a family life now too with the child. I can't take that time, but I'm still trying to find ways to be involved. But Camp Coholo, they're out in Gretna. They have the camp out in Gretna. But they're another great thing. I mean, it's an amazing camp. If you get a chance to see anything about it, read about it, I'll show you their website. But check them out, because they're a great thing. If you have some extra funds to donate to either one of these groups, I highly recommend it. You'll feel really good about it. I'm going to share my screen here. And so these are the organizations that I was talking about. All right. So this is Angels Among Us, and you see 29% of pediatric cancer families are forced out of their home ownership. That's just because the cost is so high, but they are just an amazing organization. 108 families received payments so far in 2020, and I think that's barely, even covering it. So they've done some really awesome stuff. Since 2006, you can see they've raised over $2 million, and that money goes straight to families. They directly pay bills. They've got some cool events that they have. They have a really cool fundraisers. Obviously, this COVID thing is causing lots of problems, but they're still going to do a gala. It's going to be a virtual gala. They got some really cool stuff, so go check it out. It's myangelsamongus.org. That's where you can find them. Go there. Go find their Facebook page. I really recommend that. Coholo. This is Camp Coholo. If you want to look at camp life, some of the kids that they get to do. I mean, this is just it. They get to go do regular kid stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's you get to see these, especially when you work with the little kids, which is what I did a lot with. It was just a really amazing thing. They do a lot of different fun stuff. As you see, it's pretty. There's a lot of activities and things that they get to do. The blow up slide, you can't really beat that thing. That's super fun. But they don't do a lot for donations. They're not really well known. They don't ask for a lot. They got some really great partners, but think about them when you're out doing stuff. Amazon Smile, Tag. There's some ways to actually give them some supplies and stuff. So once again, go check that out. It's campcoholo.com. I think they've got a Facebook page too. So I highly recommend going to either one of those organizations. I don't know how to quit sharing my screen. So September 1st, the whole month is awareness month. I'll probably keep posting stuff for these guys. Would love to see you guys help them, and we'll see if we can find some more stuff from them. So have a great day, everybody, and support these organizations.